sequence from the first prize. So the first prize has been 333913. So this is the sequence of guessing based on the 28th of February. You can see board AC guess of 93 has come the way it was. Board BC 1 and 3 that passed. Then a common board between DABC between 413. So you can see here 913 has come instead of 413. Then you have another sequence of DAB wherein 391 came instead of 341. Again here you can see under the sequence of DABC common to all the four boards, we have a sequence of 9 and 1 which came in board A and B. So the 3-digit addition sequences were based on 039, 359, 013. So those are the sequences that have actually come from the 3-digit addition sequences. So now we will focus on the sequence for the 1st of March. We'll just quickly go through some sequences here. I'm just going to quickly clear up this particular sheet so that we can prepare the sequence for tomorrow, that is the 1st of March, which is a Sunday. We will pick up sequences from board D, A, B, C, all the four boards. We will update the sequence for the first. We change the date, we change the color appearance so that we do not get confused with the overall prediction for tomorrow, which is the 1st of March. We change the background color. We will just simply focus on 4 boards. Okay, we'll quickly go ahead and update the sequence here. So we picked up 381380. You can see based on this sequence here. One second. There you go. So this is a sequence that we'll go by. You can see the background. There you can see here 3 came as a 3 here. You can see the sequence of colors: blue, red, then you have green. Greens come after 2 weeks, so sequence of green will start from afresh, so you won't see the same kind of sequences as you saw here. Predominantly the addition of red, which is addition of 1 plus 1 and plus 6, which gives us 2 figures based on the last digit of the sequence on a Sunday. So for example, if 0 was the sequence which came last Sunday, if you add plus 1 and plus 6, you get 2 different sequences of 1 and 6. You can see on Monday we had 6, and on Friday, that was yesterday, we had one. So those two sequences are marked in red. You can see blue sequence last came on say about 2 or 15 days ago in a 7. Thereafter there is no blue sequence that has come. Likelihood that we would get this sequence after a few days, so possibility of sequence of 2 and 7 coming here is rarity. So there is a high possibility that the sequence of 0, the third 0 in a week, is possible. Normally repeat sequences have a high number of chances of coming. You can see here we had 5 which came 3 times, we had 0 which came 2 times, we've got 3 that has come twice already, so there is a possibility of 3 coming here again. We have the possibility of 8 also coming, and high possibility of a 0 coming as well. So we'll go with 380 for board D. So here you can see again with board A, you have 9 which came on a Monday, which is a blue color, which is an addition of +2 and +7 to the last digit sequence of 2 which came on a Sunday. So 2 plus 2 is 4 and 2 plus 7 is 9. So both are a pair, both are a full circle, and they are also called as an opposite. So since 9 and 9 has come 2 times, there is a possibility of 9 coming once again. 4 came about 14 days ago, so chances of 4 coming again are there. However, since we've got 8 and 8 2 times, we've got 9 and 9 2 times, and there is a possibility of a 3 coming as well, because 3 came in board D and board C. So we will go with the sequence of 3 8 9 in board A. So you can see we'll update this sequence here, 8 3 9. Okay, now we'll move on to the next board, which is board B, which is a sequence of 4 4, which is a green, which was an addition of +3 and +8. So 6 plus 8 is 14. So you can see 4 and 4 coming together on Monday and Tuesday. Then you had 6 and 6 come on Wednesday and Friday. So basically the combination that we go by is the addition of 1 plus 6 in the red, the addition of 2 and 7 which is a blue, and addition of 3 and 8 which is a green. So out of these 3 combinations we will pick up we'll make combinations of 4 figures each. So if we take red and blue, which is +1 +6 +2 +7 to the last figure which came on a Sunday. So for example, 6 plus 1 is 7, 6 plus 6 is 12, which is 2. So you will get 2 different sequences based on a 6. One will be a 7 and the other would be a 2. So based on that 7 and 2, so we'll make one combination of red. You can see here red hasn't come this week. Then the second combination would be blue and green, and the third one would be red and green. The first one is red blue, blue green, red green. So here you can see we've got blue which came here, we've got green which came here. There is no red. We'll ignore the blanks because blanks have been coming in the past as well, so we ignore them. Here you can see 6 plus 2 is 8 and 6 plus 7 is 3. So 3 and 8, you've got 1 8 here. 3 hasn't come, it's nearly 13 days now. There is a possibility of 3 coming tomorrow, which is exactly after 2 weeks. There is possibility of 4 coming again. Less likely of 6 coming because we've already got 6 come 3 times in the last 6 days, and there was a chance of another 6 coming today, but this system has given 1 as the sequence rather than a 6, so possibility of 4, possibility of 8, and possibility of 3 are coming, are high. However, you can pick up a 9 as well. So let's see what we go by. We ignore 6 and 1. There is a possibility of 2 and 7 coming, but you can see here 2 hasn't come nearly for 18 days now, so we will ignore 2. 7 hasn't come for almost 20 days, so 21 days. We can ignore 7 as well for here. We'll go with the 4. So this is what we go by. We ignore the 9 for now. We just pick 1 instead, and this is board C. You can see here board C, 9 came about 8 days ago. Chances of 9 coming are there because we've had 9 in board A. Then chances of 3 coming here again because 3 came in 2 boards today. We've had 8, 6, 2 come several times in the week already. We had a 8 here, we had a 6 here, we had a 2 here, then we had a 6, we had a 6 here 2 times, we had a 8 here as well, then you had 8, you had 2, then you had a 6 here as well. So 6, 8, 2 has been coming very regularly. We had 0 which came 2 times, so 6 has already come once. You can see here again chances of 8 are there. 2 hasn't been coming for long, so there is a possibility of 2 coming, but possibly the 2 may come in board D and board C maybe after a few days. We've got 2 which came in board C yesterday, but high chances of a sequence of 9, 3 possibility of those coming. So this is what we go by. There is a possibility of 2, but we'll look to play 2 sometime next week. So you can ignore the sequence of results being played in the background. However, you can focus on the exact sequence guessing here. You can see here a sequence of I'll just show you, bear with me a minute. Okay, there we go. We'll show you this sequence here. You can see 3913 is what came today. You can see here 9 and 3, you can see a double 3, you can see 1 and 3, again you can see 9 and 1 here. Then here there were some sequences which have come in from the past month. You can see here 3 and 805, you can see 3 and 0 here, you have 3 and 0 here. So a common sequence that was okay sort of kind of sequence that came in the past. Again 3 and 5, you can see 3 and 5 based from here. So those sequences have changed from 2305, it has gone to 3913. You can see here this is a sequence based on the 29th of the previous month, which has come on the 28th. Similarly, these sequences here, since there is no 29th, however, this sequence from the 30th likely to impact tomorrow. You can see 1 and 2, you can see here, then you have 1 and 2 here again, you have 6 and 2 here, you have 4, 5, 9, 2. Then the most likelihood of the sequence that can actually come is from the 2nd to the 1st. So you can see here in the past This is, the addition sequence is based on what we expect to come here, so we can't call it addition, but it is something that has come in the past that is used as a base to predict the sequence that is likely to come the that particular day or the next day, whatever the reason. So if you see 9765, this is something that I've just had it as December. However, it relates to the two possible different sequences that could come on this particular given day. So here I'm going to go insert another column here, which would be March. We'll copy this and paste it here, March. So the chances of sequences that are coming here, so you can see here we had 0890. So this is the sequence based on which 0890 came. Here you see 3089, you have 5068. So chances of 09 coming again are less likely. However, we can see we've got 3 and 9 sorry, 3 and 9, we've got a 2, we've got a 2 here as well, we've got a 2 here as well. So likelihood of 392 possibly with a 7 or a 5. So what we've gone here with is 7 4 3 2 and 4 5 9 3. So we've picked up the sequence there. You have 3 and 9 that I've picked up on one side, added a 4 and 5. Then we have picked up 3 and 2 on one side, adding a 4 and a 7. So a mix of odd and even for both the sequences here. So I will copy this and we'll paste it here, because there's no 29th of February. The next direct sequence that would come is the 1st of March. So these are the two sequences picked from the based on the 29th of the previous months and the 2nd of the previous month as well. So we'll look at the addition sequence here based on 4 5 7. This is the by default sequence that I've observed for many months. That is the base. This is how it comes, so this is the addition of 4 5 7 to these three figures, and based on those 9 figures one of these sequences come. Mostly the sequence we pick up from those 9 is a minimum of 2 digits that have come in any of the 3 boards. So you can see here, out of the 9 different sequences, you have at least 2 boards getting the number sequences which come the following date. Here see, you can see here 891 was predicted based on this, where we got 9 8 and 3, or you can say 891 was predicted for February and we got 890. Similarly 583 was predicted for the 2nd of February based on the previous day's result, which gave us a combination of 583. And similarly, if you look based on 862, we got a sequence which gave us 013, and 013 came from the addition sequence of 457. So between these 9 3-digit boards or 9 different sequences, you can see here one is based on 457 and the other is based on 694. So this doesn't come every day. You can see here sometimes both the boards are coming together, but you can see when one board comes for a few days, then the other board doesn't come here. Like you see a 3-day gap here, you say one day gap in between. So today again this has come, so tomorrow again chances of plus 457 coming is high. However, chances of both the sequences, something common to both the sides can come, like you have a combination of 658, you have a combination of 583, you have 685 here again, so combination of 357, something of those lines, 583, 357, 802, 680, 078. Those are the kind of sequences that are likely to come, so I've gone ahead and picked up these 9 sequences of ABC, and those are the ones that we picked up for the sequence guessing tomorrow. So friends, that is all for today. We'll try to avoid any sort of background noise in this video, so that you don't have to, you don't get confused with whatever that is going on. So thank you for watching. This is how the addition sequence based on a Sunday between red, blue, green is likely to dominate this sequence, and those sequences that we've shared with you all would definitely be the ones to look forward to today. So thank you for watching. We'll connect with another video tomorrow. Take care, have a lovely day and a lovely weekend.